Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is right there, one down. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first and plenty of time, but the side is retired. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Twins.
Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now in the box,
The right
Nelson
fielder.
Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here on the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Tanaka into his motion. Here it is on 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And he fouls this one off. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Batting fourth.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Cruz is off at first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton
Leading off
will get us started in the top of the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Ball one as he lays off below the
Ball
zone.
one, no strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler's there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High and deep to straightaway right. Ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a
Leading
bat.
up for the
They'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Kepler.
First delivery to him on the way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Outside, 2-1. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres brings it in. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
Batting 7.
So
the first baseman
forward now. Miguel Sano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
I got 2-1
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now he did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Payoff pitch one more time. Bouncer down the line. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. So take a look at the slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And the flip comes to Bailey at first for the putout. At the plate, Point.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Up next for the Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ew, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's fouled away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone
now. The third
now.
baseman, number 24.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the... All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton
The
now.
left fielder. Giancarlo.
On the line. That's a base hit into left field.
Now batting. The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Digging in,
Now
Aaron
batting.
Hicks. As
The
he'll
center
look to bring
fielder,
home that tying run
Aaron
from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. In comes Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter.
To
The
the plate
catcher,
now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. In now,
The batter. The first baseman.
as he puts it on the ground to third.
Boyd.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Max Kepler. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fouled off. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. Singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Gio Urshela. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty.
Urshela.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the second baseman,
Now
DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. Base hit into right center. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor Torres.
Stepping in now, Torres.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. They wind up and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Torres becomes the first out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Rosario is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1-2.
Line hard toward right center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. The relay.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game.
Up next for the Yankees, the
Into
first
the
baseman,
box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Garver. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit to 3rd. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marlon Gonzalez. Tapper up the line. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton, he flew out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Tanaka into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
Backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Your
Tyler
attention,
Clippard
please.
gets the call to
Now
pitch here, and he'll
pitching
try
for
to
the Twins.
sort this mess out. He's
Number
going to try to
36,
at least eat a couple of innings for
Tyler
his guys.
Clippard.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
0-1.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he fouls this one off. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it fouled at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
The right fielder, Nelson
Hit hard towards the hole. Torres picks it up. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Donaldson.
Pitch popped up. Voit is calling for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. 7th inning, ready to roll. Ready to take his hats again. Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Labor Torres.
Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Last half of the 7th here. The next twin up. Eddie
Leading off
Rosario.
for the Twins.
0 for 2 with the runs scored so far.
It doesn't look very promising.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Little dribbler down the line. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's the ball.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now is the Yankees DH, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Cruz is going to have room out there as he... Striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Gonzalez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he's set down, 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Now batting, the
Into the box
designated
now,
hitter.
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Stanton has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. So striding in, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gonzalez is up with it. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, who was retired. After popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Max Kepler, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Kepler.
First delivery to him on the way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Rosario stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Final strike for the Twins. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game